Hi guys, and welcome to your what are they telling you for the beautiful sign of a Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Taurus. I couldn't wait to do you. I could not wait. Hold on. What is this? Oh no. I'm looking for my list. Hello. Hello now. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams. Hello to my members. Let's go ahead and get it cracking, guys. Everything that you need is below in the description box, Taurus, for you and your collective. Okay. We're going to be taking a look to find out what they're not telling you for this first half of the month for Aries season. Okay. You are number 2. Let's go ahead and drop it for you. And what we're going to be doing is getting the self-care wisdom cards for you. These cards are for you, Taurus, and whomever resonate with them, but it is really so I can combine them because I really don't have time to do a whole video on it the way that I want. But these cards are just so deliciously good. Not like I tasted them, but I'm sure they taste like cardboard, but you know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get that. All right, so you have 4 that has come out all together. So obviously these 4 are the ones that want to make an appearance. First, we have security. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love, Cap. Okay? I mean Taurus, and I apologize. So I saw make deposits, which is the next thing, and thought about Capricorn. Some of you guys have Capricorn in your chart, or you are connecting with a Cap. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you will be a healthy person indeed. Again, security. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Taurus, you are being guided to make deposits in all of those accounts and you will be a wealthy person indeed. Next, we have passion. Passion. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. That is what you're being guided to do, Taurus. Okay. All right. We also have for the first half. Okay. Hello. For the first half of April, speak up. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside of yourself. Now, Taurus, this normally isn't your type of energy, but there's obviously something that you're not speaking out about. And if you continue to hold that, it's only going to get worse, which you already know. So I am telling you that you need to find a way to get it up off of you. It's like I say that to my clients all the time, my client sister circle. The majority of you are Tauruses. You already know I'm going to guide you to the truth, guide you to go get it, guide you to set yourself free all the time. You guys don't like it. We argue about it, but then we make up again. It's okay. I'm going to always tell you to do exactly what I will do, okay? Don't think that it's ever going to be different than that. And I see something on my shirt, okay? It's never going to be different. And then finally, I was doing 3, but then 4 came out. Power. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is. Own your power. So it seems to be something that you need to take you need space, time, energy, personal power, love. You need to speak up about something. You need to take your power back about something. So I want to say to you that it is okay to speak your truth, but again, if this is an angry truth, then let that marinate until you get to a place where you can let that go. There's a lot of astrology that's going on, everything that you need to know right now. I'm only going to be commentating about the full moon this month. It's just too much. Okay. The full moon that will be taking place in Libra. Right now we have a lot. Okay. So you always know that I'm always going to say and guide you to your passions, to speak up, obviously to go inside of your personal power, take your power back. And there's something that is really, this is the one that I'm resonating the most for a lot of you guys. It's about your security. And this is all about, again, time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Okay. All right. Well, that is what we have. If you forget what those are, they will be linked below in the description. Now, I'll see you in the video as soon as the screen flips. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your astrological influences for the first half of the month of April. We are looking at Aries season. What aren't they telling you for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Again, Patreon has been temporarily deactivated. I'm having some connectivity issues. Okay, that wants to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Seventh house, okay? Seventh house. Well, Taurus, we already know that the seventh house is the house of relationships ruled by Venus, okay, traditionally, and it is also your ruler. I can't say that this surprises me. There's a lot of love type things, making up, breaking up. You already have deposits that you need to make in the bank of self-care, space, time, energy, personal power, and love, like I've already told you. Passion, taking your power back, speaking up, so forth and so on. So your relationship with another, it's up for grabs. 4 and 5 is 9. This makes me feel like we are talking about a 9 of wands type of energy where you are the wounded warrior. Now you're trying to take that power back, and now it's time, maybe it's someone else or this person is wounded. Again, these cards can affect the both of you and could affect the both of you a little bit differently. So that is what I'm feeling here, okay, for my seventh house. We also have Saturn. We have structure. All right. We have 4 and 2, which is 6. This feels like balance, a 6 of pentacles. We have to stop robbing Peter to pay Paul. We have to balance things out in a way that is a win-win for the both of us. What exactly are we doing wrong? How do we fix it? Saturn has come in, and it could be that Saturn has been going in there for a while, because I know that Saturn was in Taurus for a long time, and it probably still is. Don't quote me on that. It's so much astrology going on right now. It's hard to keep up with it all. And I try to really stay abreast of it. But there is individually for this reading some structures. The current structure being called into question between you and this individual. And it could have caused a lot of issues. Okay. A lot of issues between you two right now with balancing things out. Wounded, balancing things out and things of that nature. And then finally, we have the card of Venus, beloved or beloved. This is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. This is about growth. Okay. This is about growth. How do we grow? How do we balance? What do we need to bring? What needs to be structured more? What wasn't structured more? What do we need to fix? That is what this is, Taurus. Okay. Also, I'm feeling communication. I'm instantly feeling like the 3. I'm definitely feeling like there is some communication. I'm feeling there is a 3 that's popping up in my head right now. And I'm feeling like Knight of Cups. Oh, thank you. I'm going to get back to that. I'm feeling like it's not the 3 of Cups, not necessarily the 3 of Swords, but maybe the 3 of Pentacles working together. There was a 3 sticking out in my head. The first card in their energy is the King of Swords. This is our truth. This is exactly that structure in a truth type way. This is also the Emperor in this deck. This person wants to come forward and tell you something, obviously. There is a truth that they've been withholding. I'm telling you while I'm holding this card, Taurus, and they know that they have to come in and move fast, even if it does not end in reconciliation the way that they would hope. They know that I feel like there is an urgency, Taurus. They know that they have to come in and really make strategic moves here. Okay. As that 3 of Pentacles. I knew it. I saw it. I heard it. I felt it. Wanted to work together. Wanting to be more of a cohesive team. With the structure card, with Saturn being here, Taurus, this individual left you to do all the heavy lifting. This individual did not want to match your work and do what they were supposed to do. This individual left you holding your heart in your hand and the bag. They just left you holding it, and they would run off and do whatever the hell it is that they wanted to do for their own emotional protection, leaving you exposed, leaving you feeling depleted, never putting anything back into the emotional bank. This is the reason why this self-care, this security is here. This is why. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. You put your boundaries up, and now it's time that you make a deposit in all of those accounts on your own. This person used you up, and that's the reason why you have to refill and replenish all of those categories. And now they're coming back in really quick. See what we have in the heart place. They're coming back in really quick, wanting to offer you balance. We have the Six of Swords. Too much bad energy between you guys. Too much. Them wanting to come in, Taurus. Them wanting to come out of the doghouse. Them wanting to clear the air. Them wanting to get out of choppy waters and go into a calm situation with you. Do you understand? Them wanting to step out of the energy, guys, that's so uncomfortable. Them wanting to, this is the blues, this is recovery. They want to recover. They want to come out of this. If you guys have been separated, which is what I'm feeling strongly, they want to come out of this. Please, that's in their heart. I am recovering. I got the blues. I want to come out of this terrible energy. I have not made the right choices. I realize that the Seven of Cups is here. They feel like you're not making the right choice. I know that this sounds very contradicting, but this individual feels like you have options, and now that you've separated from them, that the options and that you are looking at and the things that you are looking at that takes your eyes, heart, body, mind, soul away from them, Taurus, is not the move. It's just not the move. You got too many options. You may have too many people in your face. This person knows that you're being watched, admired. They know that you're attractive. Of course, you're a Taurus woman. Ow, come on now. Wow. They are definitely afraid of somebody coming in. More importantly, they don't want you to make the wrong choice. They feel like you're being caught up in illusions. This is what they're not telling you. And they're also admitting that they have done this themselves. That is why this King of Swords is leading this. I did not take you seriously. I did not hold you where you need to be held. And now the tables have turned. And now the tables have turned. I don't like it, okay? They're going to come in with that truth. And, you know, you're not thinking about it that way, but they're coming in with that truth, okay? I have done this to you in the past, and I can't take it anymore. I put you in this position. This is what I caused. My actions caused this. You would not be looking at anything if I had held you correctly. I'm sorry. I'm a mess right now. If I had, and something is on my ear. I'm sorry, guys. If I had held you correctly to begin with, if I had put you first, if I had held you down the way that you deserve to be held down, if I had just, I hear this, if I had just done X, Y, and Z, and we have the Ten of Swords. They're playing a victim, yes, but they are going through, because this is also judgment, okay? They're not necessarily playing a role. If it was just the Ten of Swords by themselves, you know, they can be victimizing themselves, bottoming out, you know, the martyrdom, where they're just like, but they know that it's darkest before the dawn. But what's beautiful about this particular card is that it is also judgment, okay? Major arcana for you And this person is going through their judgment, their rebirth, their absolution, their inner calling about the fact that the tables have turned. This feels, all I can keep hearing is the tables have turned. Now is judgment day. Now is judgment day, Taurus. It's judgment day. We got double eights. First, we have an 8 of swords. Wow. Scared, fearful, held themselves back. This is also a major arcana. This is justice. So this has been what they have tried to do and what they've been doing. Mentally holding themselves in the prison that they built with their own thoughts because of their own fear. Now they're coming to you again with this in their hand, with that fast, with that sword of truth, and saying, this is what I've done. And there's going to be a little karmic justice, baby, at the end of that rainbow, regardless of whether it ends in reconciliation or not. And I want to say something now that I'm thinking about that, now that I say that. I'm going to tell you guys, and I hate to do this in your video, Taurus, because it wasn't a Taurus video, but you get people in these comments that's already half crazy. But whenever they don't resonate with something, they call it fakeness. You see me actually shuffling these cards. I don't have anything to hide. At the end of the day, if it doesn't resonate with you, please step off. Because at the end, like I there's no fake nothing over here. Sorry. And it really disturbs me because so many people are looking for answers, but they want the answers to be told to them and they don't want to do the work. That's not how we get down over here in the Marvelous House. However, I will say that at the same time, sorry for this little PSA interrupting this, but at the same time, I want you guys to understand that never in my readings am I telling you that you should go back to anything. However you take it is however it resonates with you. But also stop assigning these beautiful messages to people who you know are not even the people for you. There's nothing to comment about. If he, like I used to tell you guys last year, slapped your mama and stole your puppy, why are we talking about this person? Screw him, right? Okay, back to the point. Karmic justice. And if it ends up ending where it's going to be, it's going to end in some type of reconciliation, then that's even more better, right? Exactly. Let me get this off of my face. But that nonetheless is the karmic justice, okay? And then we also have another 8, which is the 8 of Cups. Now, I tell you guys all the time, let me just put this down for a second. 8 of Cups is not necessarily the card that I would go on. I'm going to hold it up in a second. I want to make sure that's the moon. I don't necessarily resonate or feel like, yeah, it is. It's a major arcana. That's like a huge breakup card. I do. I mean, technically, yes, guys. This is the 8 of Cups. Yes. You know, the 8 of Cups. Yes. We are talking about technically deeper meaning, moving on, you know, abandoning a helpless situation. Okay. Putting yourself, seeking deeper meaning, right? All of that. Almost like the hermit, right? Devoting more time to yourself and your spirituality. Double eights mean that this is definitely a power struggle going on. It has been a fluctuation of emotions. This person knows that if the tables turn, they lose. And how do you come shouldering your heart in your hand and the pain? Are you strong enough to do that? And that's what they're reconciling within themselves right now. But needless to say, they can't escape this. They do have a fluctuation of emotions. They go up and down. One minute they really feel burned out and want to move on. And the next minute they just stack those cups up and they walked away. It doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that they're searching. And right now they have a lot of energy that's making them face those demons. Okay. They're at the bottom. They've bottomed out. The tables have turned and they are bottomed out, right? But this 10 of swords will turn into an ace of swords. And the king is yielding this. So truth is all around this person right now. They can no longer lie about any of this at all. Let's go into the clarification. So while we're doing this, let's go over these major arcana. The Emperor, Judgment, Justice, and the Moon. Hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, and personify is what is clarifying my King of Swords. And that's exactly what they're going to come and reveal the truth. They hid their true feelings. And I don't think that this was something that you didn't know. You knew damn well that they were doing that, but you didn't know all the time. I think that you decided to throw your hands up, Taurus, and just say, forget it. Had to get your card. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, and returned affection. Okay. What I was trying to explain to you is when this card came out earlier in the reading is exactly what this individual is trying to do. I know that the card is called Blowing Kisses, but it is not a shabby card because, again, when I told you that this person wanted to work on a team and be a part of this relationship team with you, I always relate it to work. Sorry, that's my Capricorn moon. It's not work, but it is work, okay? They want to give and receive. They want to balance. I told you that it was about balance. They want fairness. They want to love you and do for you just as much as you've done for them. They don't want an imbalance anymore, okay? Our Six of Swords in the heart place is being clarified by two cards. You are my second reading that has gotten passion. First of all, the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle. I told you, renew, growth, change mind, and rise from the ashes. We know that this came crashing down. We also know that there is a separation right now. We also know that karmic justice is here right now. We know that there was fear. We know that there was a self-mask. We know that your work was not matched, Taurus. However, now we want to rise like the Phoenix. We want to come out of the doghouse and we want to rise up. But it gets better. We also have passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, and a burning desire. Now, you got the passion card. This person feels just as much as you are being guided. And again, these cards are mainly for, especially the self-care wisdom card, are definitely for the actual Taurus, Sun, Moon, Horizon, and Venus. But I also want to let you know that you are in passion right now. Lighten up your life by honoring your deepest desires. You guys are rocking in the same boat because what's clarifying this particular Seven of Cups, again, is that they have a burning desire for you. And I believe that you're trying to find your passion, but they're trying to say, if options are coming their way, they're not. They know that those options are not viable. Yeah, they're there. But what is clarifying that is, oh no, actually, we're still in the heart place. Let me stop. That too, though. That too. They don't want it, but that's going to have its own clarifier. They want, again, passion. They want to bring that back, that insane chemistry, those sparks, equal interest, burning desire. You got two cards clarifying my Six of Swords. However, I feel like you guys are rocking in the same boat because in the heart place, they want to come out of this doghouse because of this passion. And right now, you are being guided to do the same thing if you understood that tangent that I went on. Let's keep going. Seven of Cups being clarified by sunglasses. They watching every time. So I don't know where they're watching from. I don't know whether you are blocked. You block them. Whatever this is, they're watching, looking, stalking, perception. I don't like the stalking, but they're refusing to really like all the way let you go. I don't know, again, what friends you share, what social media you share, whether you live on the same block, whether you have had strange calls, strange text messages, people asking about you out of the blue. They're watching through their sunglasses and they're doing it in their sunglasses. They're doing it very incognito. No offense, okay? Incognito, okay? They don't want you to know. but they want to see that. Like, I don't know how they would see Taurus. Only you would know, but you feel it. Like, they're like wondering, like, okay, so what is Taurus doing? That part, okay? That part. That is so funny. Wow. 10 of, whoa, woo, 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 woo. Okay. Dang, Taurus. So, they're stressed out, toe up, jacked up, from the flow up, right? 10 of Swords. What's clarifying that? You got 3 cards. First, they're heartbroken without you. Definitely deeply hurt, feeling lost, grieving, and despair. That is also clarifying my breakup because I've already said that there was a separation. Toe up from the flow up. That's so old. But yeah, that's where we are, okay? That's the first card. Now, what else this card represents is the calling, the rebirth, the absolution, the judgment card. What are they being judged on? What is spirit showing them? Well, a date. They want to get back. They want to set a date because guess what came out with this? Engagement ring. Look at that. So I feel like what they're being guided to do is to really focus on the fact that you're it. You're it. Now, if we want to, like, for shits and giggles, let's go back to this 7 of Cups. Even if they are, let's just steal this card for a second and going back out there. They're getting back out there and meeting someone new, not setting a date, but maybe setting a date, meaning going on dates and dating online. They know damn well that these options are not viable. Remember, this is what they're not telling you. It could be reversed, but this is how I'm intuiting it. And what clarified that was Taurus, my sunglasses card. They want to make sure that you're not dating, that you know that these other options is not viable, that they screwed up, that they're on borrowed time, that the tables are turning and they can't handle it because they are the one that's heartbroken. They want to set a date. They want to get back out there with you. They don't want you to meet anybody new. These 2 cards go together from the standpoint of asking you to marry them and setting a date for marriage right there, okay? And we have a higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union and completion. What is the 10 in Tarot? Completion. When this turns into the Ace of Swords, their truth will be that you're the one and they need to lock it down. They need to put a ring on it. Okay? That is exactly how I am feeling in that situation, okay? We're going to go into my 8 of Swords, which is also justice. This is my karmic justice card. Now, remember, justice is also can be mean wedding as well. This can mean the justice of the peace. That is being clarified by coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition from tragic endings. We also have the cut down, cutting out, separation. They want to stop the pattern and stop that silent treatment. And also love, unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. All of the things that they did not show you, Taurus, is now going to be revealed. Your justice is coming back, and when you get that karmic justice, this is what you are going to receive if you decide to reconcile. Healing heart. Right now, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction or abusive relationships. This person needs to heal from the things in this card that they have dealt with. Their fluctuation of emotions is that way because of the fact that they have been up and down and all around. They need to heal their heart from the past. And this is also what caused the issues in their future with you. I love your reading. Come on now. Come on. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into the angel answers and get you out of here. So again, they're coming with truth. They're coming to put a ring on it this time. They're coming to take that mask off. They got something that they need to say to you. And if you feel, ooh, there we go. What just popped out? Help for people. Somebody is in their energy right now helping them through this. On your side, you don't even know this person, Taurus. This feels like a friend, somebody that they are confiding in. They know that they screwed up, and they're really strategically trying to figure out how to come back into your life. Show me, spirit, thank you. And they're being guided to wait. You are not the one that's supposed to do something. They're supposed to do something, and they're still going through, still, waiting and crossing those T's and dotting those I's to make sure that they do this right. But this is all what they're not telling you. And there's really a lot of energy around this engagement ring. Get more information. So they're getting more information, and it's probably on this ring. They're getting more information on this ring, trying to figure out, they're planning something. And really the biggest thing, Taurus, is what they're planning on is putting a ring on it. Okay. So, again, this could not be your jam. But I'm telling you that even if this doesn't end with you reconciling with this individual, needless to say, they are coming back. And when they come back, they want to rebuild again. They screwed up, and now the tables have turned. Karmic justice is here in your favor, and ultimately, and let me just draw attention to these two cards: healing heart and broken heart. So while they're away from you too, they are healing because spirit is working on them to declutter that past. So when they come in, they will be brand new. What is being worked on again is them realizing that you're it. They want a higher level of commitment. Like, share, subscribe, Taurus. Dang, Taurus, to the marvelous tribe. Okay. Everything you need is below in the description box. I can't even make this up tonight. If you would like, if this is your story or it made you feel something, it hit you in the heart place. This is how you find out things resonate with you, collective. This is how you be like, damn, that feels like it's my thing. But I also know that Marv said that it's a general reading and I should book for me. Do that thing. Go book that thing then. Okay. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Congratulations. If this is your story, if it doesn't end in reconciliation and engagement, the person still has something to say. You can be single, dealing with a new individual. This person is still, they have something to say. And I think that you're going to be surprised, Taurus, because they're going to be willing to accept that L. They're going to take the L and listen to your rejection if that's what it takes for them to speak their truth. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Certainly hope it resonated. Both of your videos are up. If you are connecting with a Capricorn or a Libra, those videos are extensions on Their Confessions, available for you to purchase, and to everyone else. It is free if you are a tiered YouTube member. Is home sent your jam? Then hit me up. I am a Scentsy consultant. The link is below. I'm going to be putting together a list to invite you in to Scentsy, the world of Scentsy. If you're thinking, or you're like, nah, I'm going to be sending out these little packets, and there'll be a mailing list link coming up soon. And if you want a sample of something, I'll list a certain amount of things that I'm going to be sampling for you, and you will get a sample in the mail. And if that sounds like that's your jam, then you know who to hit up. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you in your next video for the month. Bye, Taurus.